Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make a Nutella loaded cake by request from you guys, as you would like to see something different aside from the buttercream decorated cakes. So I've got my cream, my cocoa powder, icing, sugar and Nutella, whizzing that on high speed with a whisk for about 2 minutes until it's nice and thick. And then I've got some Nutella, popping it onto the cake board to stick my 6-inch sponge cake on top. And I'm layering that generously with some Nutella. And I've microwaved that at about 15 seconds just to make it a bit more fluid so I can smooth it onto the cake easier. Then apply some of that cream mixture that we made and keep building your cake with those layers. Make sure to pop some Nutella on the very top layer of your cake, pop it upside down, and then we'll create the crumb coat. So adding that cream again onto the very top and the sides just like you would the buttercream. Here I didn't actually add a crumb coat, I just went straight in with the frosting, but you could add a crumb coat if you like. And then I'm using my small tooth comb to smooth down my buttercream and create that texture. Once you're satisfied with the texture, clear up the top, bringing that extra lip of frosting to the center. Clear up your board if you like, and then pop that into the freezer for about 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll make our drips. That's Nutella, and I've added some oil just to make it a bit more fluid. And then with the piping bag, just drizzling some on top of the cake. You could fill the whole cake with that Nutella, but I thought that might be a little bit too much, so I just piped some zigzags on there instead. Once that's done, you can start creating your drips, and here I've just gone around the cake, arching it over the edge to create those drips. Then I give it a bit of a shake to help the drips on their way down. And then you can pop that into the freezer to stop them from dripping more. Here I've added 2 skewers into my donut and stuck that into the cake just for support. And make sure that you empty out the jar of Nutella. The weight from that jar can make your cake collapse, so it's very important that you take out the Nutella from the jar before you pop it onto the cake. Here I've got some chocolate on some baking paper to make a chocolate shard. Thinning it out a little bit and then folding my piece of paper, securing it with a peg, and then I pop that into the freezer to dry completely for about 10 minutes. This is what the cake would look like without the shard, but I think the shard adds a lot of jazz to it. Cut a little section of the cake to fit in your shard and you're finished. That's how you make a very easy loaded Nutella cake decorated with a donut and some chocolate decorations. Again, this is a sponge cake that is very soft. And so you don't want to add too much on the top of your loaded cake. You want to keep it nice and light because the sponge can cave in because it's not very strong in structure. I'd like to thank everybody who has left their request in the comment sections. I know a lot of you have been requesting for cakes that aren't decorated with buttercream, more cream-based cakes. Thanks again guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial and give it a shot. And I will catch you guys again next week on Tuesday.